Tailgate up. 4x4. The only way to go. We're going to pick up our methane here. Okay, pick up our little trailer. And get headed back down. Pick up our methane. Which I believe we have enough to absolutely fill this tank, so that's good. And then we will finally have some sort of end byproduct, and we need to choose a production. And hopefully from there, this won't be all just logging, even though I do enjoy it. But we are going to have to keep that methane plant fed. Get those open. And start filling. So we have a choice between the diesel exhaust fluid, diesel, there's our methane, kerosene. That's another thing too, is if we start producing kerosene, we can sell it to the individual homes for money, which is kind of nice. We have to use a specific input to do that. Some of these products are definitely something that we can make some money off of. And we got a full tank. And we'll close those down. Okay, so these are the things that we can buy. We have our methane right here, and then as you can see, we have a lot of things that we can sell. Diesel exhaust fuel, and then digestate. They can net us a lot of different profit areas. Additionally, one that's not here, which can be produced by putting oil into the biogas plant, will give us kerosene, and we can sell that to the local households. The day is wearing on. So we will get this methane turned around and headed back up to material production. So the material productions on this map do work rather quickly, which is a very good advantage. You're not really waiting for anything to process. And again, all the productions will interact with each other and supply each other, so you really don't have to do anything. Pass this guy. Ugh. Oh, I am now deceased. Yeah, guys, this is just a straight up tragedy. So, in real life, the methane would have exploded, and there would be a giant fireball, cops everywhere. But the magic of FS22 is we can just flip it over. Whee! See, it was a lucky thing that the fire department was right down there, because, you know, that could have been disastrous. Nothing like a chemical leak after an explosion to make you feel alive. So after getting things basically working, I just want to make sure that the production values, you know, work properly before we really step into the big time and we start doing runs. And what I mean by runs is going up, filling up with stone, filling up the production point, and then, you know, run several runs of that and just fill the thing to the brim. And then, you know, doing the same with water and stuff like that. And then obviously we want to invest in larger equipment. Looks like we're filling there. Yep, 5,000 material production is active. There we go. See it starting to change already. I think our hitch point right here is going to make sure that we have that water in here. Yep, and the methane already ran out. So as you can see, we have almost 10,000 to start attributing to the production of our choice. So we need to do some research on the next level of production that we are going to do from these subproducts here. So we've done everything that we can at the production point. It is getting kind of late, so we are headed home, and I will see you there. We are going to be heading in for the evening. We'll see you in the morning. So I've posted up all the different productions that you can do. So asphalt, brick, and cement are all low input, high yield, low profit. Coal coke is a secondary product for other materials. Crude oil is a simple product from primary materials that is high yield. It goes into methane and kerosene production and is moderately highly profitable. Skipping to gold production is made from base materials. It is moderately highly profitable and used to make gold bars. Gold bars are highly profitable, low yield, and made from primary and secondary products. We could continue with wood, making end products from the wood, planks, and beams. Coal coke, iron, limestone, and lithium ore all make up steel and pipe. This is a medium-high profit and with primary and secondary inputs for this product. I'm going to be putting a survey up on my YouTube channel. It will include the top 3, which I think will be good. One is a high profit, but low yield. The second one is a medium yield and medium profit. And the other one is relatively low profit, but low production input required. We will leave that up there, and you can make the next choice for the next video. So our first order of business on this fine day of May, it's about 60 degrees and climbing up. We're going to pick up some water from the pond just down the way over here, and then we will bring it back here and then start some more log production. I want to get methane underway. It's on this first road to the right. Then we're going to pull around. I'll put on the reverse cameras and you can see what's going on here. Let's pull up on this little turning road here. Kind of tricky to back down in here, but I think we got it. There we go. Let's open up those flaps. Start filling. And we are full. Okay, we're going to get this water taken up here and dropped off at the plot. And then we are going to get up and get some timber work done to put into the wood chipper. Okay, down goes the tailgate. This hooked up. Here we go. Tailgate up. And we're going to go ahead and head up over to this side. I do really need to get a stump grinder in here. Or at least make a trail so I know where to drive. Back, why don't we take a moment to do that real quick? Okay. And again, as with a lot of my videos, the dirt is free. Anything like gravel, stone, anything crazy like that costs us money. So let's go ahead and get started. There we go, and a decent little track to kind of make our way up through here. Okay. I think that's a good amount right there. There we go. Take a look where I need to be. Back on the little path here we made. Oh, this is much easier because I know where I'm going. Come on, ice cream. Leave a note below in the comments if you know what I'm talking about. All right, 18,000 liters of wood. Nice. And that should start distributing here. Yep, that's already distributing pretty quickly already, so that's good. Look at it go. All right. And those are going to set to be distributing and going down to the biogas production. It does take a little bit for that to get down there. Looks like it's actually kind of already working because we have way more methane. Okay, so we're going to do one more load of wood chips, and then I am going to go pick up some much needed stone from the quarry. Okay, so we got a decent amount of wood dropped off into wood chips, and then they got produced and are now sent over to the methane plant. Got this water picked up, and we're going to take it over to the production point, and we will see you over there. Get that unloading. We are going to have to get a lot more water. Okay, folks, so we need to take a bit of a different tack with what exactly we are doing with liquids transportation. What we have is completely and utterly insufficient. Piney Run has some excellent options for liquid transportation in the form of large liquid trailers that have been specially made to hold methane, water, you name it. So we are going to go down to the methane plant, or excuse me, we go down to the biodiesel plant, and we are going to pick up some diesel and sell it, and then we are going to purchase a larger tanker to haul water. Okay, we're here at the biodiesel plant. We're going to load up with, get those open, and we are going to pick up diesel. We should be full now. Now we have 27,337 for our income, and but we need about probably 39 or 40,000 for the proper trailer. So luckily it's just a short jaunt up here to the Piney Run Sail All, and they are paying a little over over 23 for diesel. So let's go ahead and see that money go. Okay, there we go. And we're going to head on back, and we're going to go get another one. Go, filling up. See how we do here. We're just killing cones everywhere, folks. Killing cones. So that's pretty good. No, this one's a nice one, 10,000, so it looks like it's going up. So I think this is what we're going with. This comes with the Piney Run map. You have choices of 50,000 or 1,000,000 liters, 500,000, 250,000. I think for right now, we are going to be probably, let's go with 50K. It doesn't really cost us any more to get the big one, but for a slight realistic, we are just going to go for that. So we're going to purchase that. And then on top of that, we need a dolly. So we are going to go ahead and go back and do that. This one right here, pick it up for 9 grand. And that leaves us with 9,000. So we're going to go pick that up. We are going to be keeping the methane tank, but this will give us a lot better capacity to move liquids around. I don't think it's really fair to bump up, 5 times the amount of liquid in a tanker without some due compensation. It just doesn't make any sense. So if we do decide to go to those large amount tankers, they will cost more than what is stock. Okay. Drop that off. This should be interesting because this is like, I don't like using these. Dollies are notoriously difficult to back up and utilize trailers with. So, I mean, I might be regretting this decision. So we are going to go down and pick up the rest of this methane and drop it off. It's going to be interesting and tricky to drop off liquids in this current state at the material production, but hopefully we can get maybe a semi on sale. Just depends on what the months hold. We are going to need one eventually too, because I do want to move up our capacity for hauling stone. Okay. Up here now. Let's go ahead and get the rest of that diesel. And it's filling slowly. Okay, well, it's pulling it, but it's a lot. Not going super well, but I can imagine it's full enough. I can't imagine pulling anything more without a semi tractor on this thing. This should actually be worth quite a lot of money. I'm expecting probably about 80,000. That was close. 70,000. All right. Now we're going to head up and see if we can get a little bit of water. Okay, we'll pick some water up next to the fire station. And we're going to take this tanker up to the production point. Yep, so TLX is definitely struggling up this. Fully loaded, can't handle too much more. But getting the job done, so that's what we need. Okay, so we're slowly getting this back in here. Almost there. Come on. There we go. All right. Wow, that is really going. Look at this. Those numbers are amazing. So, again, now we need to go get stone. But we have 36,000 in our main production area. So it's a good start. Thanks, everybody, for joining me. That's going to end it for this episode 4 of Pennies to Prosperity. I appreciate you joining me on my ride. And I would ask that you like and subscribe. Just takes a second. Helps me out a ton. And I hope that you enjoy more content to come. This is Wraith. Out.